What's up, YouTube? It's Yachty Creations here, and in tonight's video I'm going to show you guys how to play copyrighted music on your streams when you're like live streaming, but then when you upload it you don't want the copyright music in there because Twitch will like mute your sound for that. So I'm going to show you how to have it playing during your live, but also make sure it's not in the VOD when you are posting it. So what you want to do is open up your OBS. You want to go to File, Settings, Audio, Out. So you want to go to Output. I just want to pop in and add another thing here. So one thing I forgot to mention was this part. So when you go to File, Settings, you go to Output, and you're under the Streaming tab, make sure Audio Track 1 is selected because that's going to play back everything that is in Audio Track 1. However, when you are posting the VOD, this section is for what you do not want to have playing back in your video once it's posted. So make sure Audio Track 1 is checked. Then you have Twitch VOD, check that off just because you're enabling it, and then have whatever audio track that you don't want to play back selected, and make sure again that you have that number that you selected for the Twitch VOD. Make sure that is not checked off at all. So if it's 4, make sure 4 is unchecked. If it's 5, make sure 5 is unchecked. But other than that, I just wanted to pop in and say that real quick. Thanks. And then you want to go to Twitch VOD under the Streaming tab. Go to Twitch VOD and make sure number 3 is checked. Now this is basically saying what you don't want to play back in the audio. You don't want track 3 to play back in the audio. You definitely want your mic, you definitely want your gameplay sound, but you don't want the copyrighted music to be posted on Twitch. So just make sure whatever track you have ticked off, make sure that it matches the same one here. Let me go to this. So this is my application audio. Make sure it matches what's here. So have track 3 under your application audio, have that checked off. Like, don't, make sure there's no checks there at all. Keep 1 on because that's going to be the main live stream track. So you make sure that that is like being posted, but make sure the audio track that you don't want to play back in your VOD, make sure that is unchecked in your audio, advanced audio properties. All right. So since this is unchecked, I'm gonna go here, back to Settings, Output, and I'm gonna make sure that that is checked there. All right, and that's pretty much it. So then when you are live streaming, you don't have to worry about the song playing back. I'm gonna show you an example. This was a test that I did earlier. I had a Lil Uzi Vert song playing, but I made sure that it wasn't playing back when I posted it to Twitch, and it didn't. So let's see if it test. Only put no green, don't excite me. All right, so I had a song playing in the background, but the only thing you can hear is the system's audio and my microphone, and that's exactly what you want to hear. So this has been a video on how to play copyrighted music on your live stream, but also not having it posted when you post your Twitch VOD. All right, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.